In this video, we're going to do a problem that involves simplifying square roots. So we have simplify square root of 48. When you're simplifying square roots, it's important to remember what your perfect squares are. We know that 1 squared is 1. We know that 2 squared is 4. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. 5 squared is 25. 6 squared is 36. 7 squared is 49. 8 squared is 64. 9 squared is 81, and 10 squared is 100. Now what I need to do is I need to look at the number that I'm given, which is 48, and I need to find the largest perfect square factor of 48, or the largest number that 48 can be divided by that is in the second row of this table. You might find it helpful to write this out in your notebook or something if you're doing some of these simplifying problems, if you don't remember perfect squares off the top of your head. So I know 48 is going to fall right here between 36 and 49. And as I go down the table, 48 is not evenly divisible by 36, not evenly divisible by 25, but it is divisible by 16. So 48 is equal to 3 times 16. So square root of 48 is equal to 16 times 3. So once I find those two factors, where one of them is a perfect square, I think it's helpful if you always write the one that is the perfect square first. And you can use a calculator to just keep dividing these numbers until you find the one that works. Again, you want the largest perfect square factor, so that's why we start wherever our number falls in between. So I started with 36. I know that any number is greater than 49. It's not going to equal a whole number when I divide 48 by those numbers. So I start with the where the number falls and I work my way to the left. 48 is 16 times 3, and then I can break that up into two separate square roots. Square root of 16 times the square root of 3. Then the one that is a perfect square, I would take the square root of that. I know that the square root of 16 is 4. The one that is not a perfect square, I just leave under the square root. So my answer is going to be 4 times the square root of 3.